Hello, shadow seekers. Some seriously terrifying videos was filmed by a woman named Rosanna and posted on her TikTok account. Her videos went viral and racked up millions of views. Rosanna had just moved into a new apartment in France, but only a few days after settling in, creepy things started happening to her. At first, it was just small things, but things quickly got worse, and she started seeing horrifying figures and strange objects inside the apartment. Let's check out the videos.
C'est pas possible, ça marche pas. Ça marche.
As we saw in this clip, things started moving around the room in a strange way. But the most terrifying part happened in the other video when the woman heard a child's voice calling out, "Mama." And when she entered the room, strange things began to happen. Drawers opening and closing, and the recorder playing without batteries. But if you look closely, it seems the child's voice was coming from the doll right here, which made the woman panic and run away in extreme fear. Let's continue watching the recordings.
Hey! Hey!
Several weeks had passed since those terrifying things, and nothing frightening happened again. Little by little, Rosanna began to feel safe, calm, at peace once more. But recently, late one night, while Rosanna was home all alone, suddenly, this happened.
Arrête.
The doll's head began moving on its own. then slowly started following Rosanna wherever she went. But that wasn't the end of it. A short while later, Rosanna was suddenly awakened by the horrifying screams of her cat. Loud, desperate cries that wouldn't stop, as if it had seen something truly terrifying. Heart pounding, Rosanna got up to investigate. But what she discovered was beyond horrifying. Something so chilling it could make your blood run cold.
Loli. Laisse-moi. Loli. Oui, Loli.
And just as we saw in the video, the entity that had been haunting the woman finally appeared, taking on a human-like form, standing silently in the hallway, staring directly at her in the most terrifying way imaginable. When she slowly moved closer to it, it suddenly began making an absolutely horrifying sound. The woman ran back into the room. Then the woman was shocked to find it standing right at the bedroom door, staring at her once again with a chilling, lifeless gaze. Rosanna later said that the fear she felt that night was so unbearable. She fled the house completely and spent the night in a hotel. After that, she disappeared from TikTok for a while. After a while, she came back with a video. She explained that she had gone to a nursing home and stopped recording videos because she didn't even want to remember what had happened. She said that after nearly a month, she eventually returned home. At first, everything seemed calm, peaceful, normal. Days passed quietly, as if nothing had ever happened. But then, after a short time, the same terrifying things began happening again. Only this time, they were far more intense, far more aggressive. Rosanna admitted she could no longer endure it. She said she wanted to leave the house for good, hoping that whatever was haunting her wouldn't follow her. She also revealed that even while staying at the nursing home, she suffered from constant nightmares and disturbing thoughts. She said she would stop posting videos because every time she did, it seemed to make the entity more violent. Rosanna explained that she planned to move into a completely different house, hoping she could finally live in peace, and promised that if anything new happened, she would record it. But what happened after that was absolutely terrifying and hard to believe. Shortly after moving into her new home, the things that used to happen to her started happening again. At first, the camera captured a ball moving violently on its own in a strange way. Then, the woman went into the room. But what happened there was truly terrifying and enough to send chills down your spine. As we saw in the video, a tall black creature appeared standing directly behind her in a terrifying and frightening way. And when we looked closely, we can see that it seems to be the same entity from her old house. The one she filmed the last time before leaving it. It followed her to her new home. Rosanna says it has become more aggressive and now appears in extremely horrifying forms. And after several times, these terrifying things started happening.
Là aussi. Oh non. Vas-y. Non. Non. Aidez-moi. Ouvre. Ouvre.
Celui qui demain soit. Arrêtez! Arrêtez! Vous voulez quoi? Arrêtez! Parlez, merde! Bon allez, j'appelle les flics. 4h du matin. Taré, va. Elle est dans le noir. Elle est dans le noir. Putain. Je vais péter un câble. Je vais péter un câble.
And a month after these terrifying things happened, she posted her last video on the account. It was in December 2025, and no one knows what happened after that.
C'est quoi? Oh non. Le carton qui est là-bas, là, oh, je sais même plus parler. C'est une poupée. C'est des poupées. Et je vous assure, j'en ai vu une courir. Je sais pas laquelle. Et il faut que je descende à la cave. Mais là, c'est la nuit. J'ai pas envie de croiser la vieille. C'est quoi? C'est quoi? C'est pas vrai. C'est trop.
What do you think is behind these things that happened? Is it really a terrifying entity haunting Rosanna, or is it something else? Share your opinions in the comments. Subscribe to my channel if you enjoy this type of videos, and activate the notification bell so you won't miss any new content. See you in upcoming videos and new stories. Goodbye.